Hello guys, welcome to today's tutorial. In this tutorial today, I'll be teaching you how you can create multiple calendar styles and save them as a template. Okay, so this will be useful for you when you have calendar design job. You don't need to start creating your calendar from scratch. You just need to pick any of the templates and use in your calendar design. Okay, so if you are looking at my screen right now, you can see that this is a template of calendar. You can see that January 2023 is up, and the weeks are by the side. That is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then you can see the normal body right here. But if you check this style also, you can see that the months are up, which is January, February, March, April without 2023. Then you can see that the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are at the bottom, unlike this one that is by the right. Okay, then you can see the normal body. Then you can see the color, the way I have been able to do it. Okay, I did not design this under stress. It did not take me any stress, so it is a template that I've saved in CorelDraw, that anytime I want to use it, I just need to generate it, then this design comes up. Okay, this is Heidi Tech. If you are visiting my channel for the first time, I want to say you are welcome. Please do well to subscribe to this channel, and please like this video. And if you are a returning subscriber, I want to say you are welcome. Thank you for stopping by once again. Alright, let's jump right into the tutorial. And in one of my videos, I did a comprehensive tutorial on how you can generate calendar in your CorelDraw, and I will be recapping that in this video. Then I will be telling you how you can save them as a template that you can generate at any time. Now let me clear my workspace here, so I'm going to delete this. Alright, so if you want to generate your calendar, for instance, you have a calendar design job and you need calendar somewhere on your design. Okay, so what you have to do is just to draw a box like this. Of course, normally the calendar is always below the design, so it's just to draw a box like this and go to your tool menu. Then you come under script. Now when you come under script, you will see another pop-up window that is having script editor, run script, Visual Studio Editor. Now if you are using lower version of CorelDraw, I am using CorelDraw 2021. If you are using lower version of CorelDraw from maybe 2018 downward, you will not see script, but you will be seeing macro. If you watch my previous tutorial, I used CorelX7. So when you want to generate calendar in CorelX7, you will see run macro, not run script. Okay, but in 2021 upward, you will see run script. When you come under tool menu, then you come under script and click on run script. Okay, so you will see this pop-up window. You will have many options here, so you can see macros in. Okay, then you click on this drop down, then you will see all standard projects, calendar wizard and others. But for this tutorial, we need calendar wizard. Okay, so we are going to select calendar wizard and click on run. So you are going to have this pop-up that will say, do you want to place a calendar inside the currently selected rectangle? Because before we went to this tool, we've already drawn this rectangle and we have selected it. So take note of that. When you want to generate your calendar, make sure the space or the box you want to put your calendar is selected. Okay, so I've selected this rectangle before I went to tool. Then I need to click yes, because I want to put the calendar inside this rectangle. So I'm going to click yes. Alright, so I will have this pop-up window. Now this is what I am talking about. If I click on 2024, now I want to generate calendar for the year 2024, and I want to select all months. You can see from January to December, so I'm going to click on all. Okay, now I'm going to choose my layout. So if I click on layout, I need 4 by 3, which means 4 horizontally, then 3 vertically. Okay, now let me click on expand so that you can see what I'm doing very well. You can see right now I have my calendar here. Now let me click on adjust fonts so you can see the font is bolder. Now I can design this calendar here, change the heading background, the body background, and do also. It will take me time if I have to be doing that every time I have calendar design job. So what I do, this is what I'm talking about, is that you come under formatting style, then you click on this drop down. Now if you look at my screen right now, I have 4 by 3 format, 4 by 3 style, day below, day to the left side, green style. I am the one that created all these styles. Okay, so I'll click them one by one so that you will see what I'm talking about. So if I click on 4 by 3 format, you can see what is given to me. So if I click on generate, this is exactly what I'm going to see in the box that I selected. Now let me click another style. If I click this one, you can see that, okay, let me click on this. Okay, you can see this January up, then the weeks down. Okay, so let me choose another template so that you can see. If I choose this to the left style or green style, for instance, you can see how it looks like. I'm the one that did all these design and saved them so that whenever I want to work, I don't need to start designing again. I just need to select them and generate. Okay, so let me generate this one so that you will be sure of what I'm talking about. So I click on generate. All right, finished generating the calendar. Then I'll close this window, and if I zoomed this window, you can see that the calendar is generated correctly. You can see it does not take much time for it to be generated, and I don't need to take time to be designing again because I've already designed it and saved it. Okay, so let me teach you how I was able to do this. Now I go back to tool and come under script and run script. Then I will choose calendar wizard and click on run. All right, now I'm going to delete all these ones that I've created first. Then we are going to create fresh one and save them. So I'm going to do just 2 designs. Then you can repeat the steps to design your own and save them for future use. All right, so I'm going to click on this minus here, then select the one to delete. So I'm going to delete them one by one. So I'm choosing another one, click OK, choose, select and click OK, click on minus, select the last one and click OK. So now if I click on formatting style again, you can see that this place is empty. We don't have any calendar style here. Now let's start to design. We are going to design 2 and save them. Okay, now I'm going to select year 2024 here. Then I'll click on all to select all months. Okay, now let me click on expand so that we can be seeing what we are doing. You can see what we are having right here. Then let's choose our layout. Before the layout, you can choose your language. If it is Dutch, maybe you are making the design for a foreign country person. Maybe you can see Dutch, you can see Italian, you can see how it looks like. But for now, let's work with English language. Now I want to choose my layout. Then I will choose my layout to be 4 by 3. Okay, I think this is very common, so I'm choosing 4 by 3 for my layout. Okay, I did not draw box before I started, so it is assuming the whole workspace. So let me close this window and draw my box. We need to put it, okay, let's put it in this box above here. So let's go back to the tool, go back to the script and run scripts, then select calendar wizard and click on run. Okay, so do you want to place a calendar inside the currently selected rectangle? We click yes, then we choose year 2024 and click on all to select all months. Okay, then we choose our layout, so I'm choosing 4:3. Let me click on expand, okay, so that we can see what we are doing. So now you can see how it looks like by default before we start designing. So now these characters are so small, so I want to click on adjust font. Okay, then you can see the characters are bigger now. Then we can also increase the character. Now if you see this whitish part is the rectangular shape that we have drawn. Then by default it is giving us 10 mm to the left, to the top, to the right, and to the bottom. So if I remove this 10 now, you can see it will fill up that space. If I remove it, it will fill up that space. But let's just make it 5:5. Let's just make the margin to be 5 mm. Okay, so the margin is okay like that. Now pay attention to this. We have 3 tabs here. We have page layout, small header, and small body. Now let me click on small header. So from the small header you can customize this header that is having the months, okay, and also you can customize the one that is having weeks. So we have the title, which is January, and we have the header, which is the weeks: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So let's start our customization now. So we have for the title here, we have the font. So if I click on font, I can make it bold, I can change the font, I can increase the font size just the way I like. Okay, so I'm closing this one. I don't want to touch this font. Now we have text and we have back. This back means background. Okay, so I want to change the background now. Let me change the background to blue. So I click on this color and choose blue color and click OK. So right here you can see that the background is blue. Then this black is not showing well on the background, so I need to click on this text color and change the color to white. So I'm going to drag to white and click OK. So we have background of blue and we have the text to be white. Okay, now you can see these borders that are around it. I can click border and uncheck them, then you will see the borders are removed. Okay, then if I want to show the year, I will click on show year. Then you will see January 2024. I can hide it and I can also show it. That is for the top part of the calendar that is carrying the title. All right, then the second part here is the header. Now I can also do the same thing that I've done to the title. I can change the font, then I can change the font color also. So let me change the background to a lighter blue. Okay, so I'm changing it to lighter blue. You can see it right here. Then these borders here, I can also remove it. I don't need it, so I remove it. Then I am done with the header part. Let's go to the body now. So on the body, we can make it to be vertical. Okay, so if you are making it vertical, then the weeks will come to the left hand side, and we can also make it horizontal, where the weeks will be at the top, just below January 2024. Then I can also decide to remove the borders, so you can see that those lines around, they are being removed. Then I can leave it just like this, and I can also decide to change color here. The highlight, the Sunday, you can see the Sunday, they are in red color, so I can change it to any color that I like. Then we have text alignment here. I can click on text alignment. I can align to the left. I can decide to align to center. So this is a calendar design that is made. Then I want to save this as a template, because if I don't save it, anytime I want to come back again to work on calendar, I need to do this design again. So to save me of that stress, I want to create as many as possible design of calendar, so that anytime I want to work, I just need to click on that design and generate it. Then I'm good to go. Now I'm going to go back to page layout tab. Okay, so you can see what we have done, how beautiful it is. So if I click on generate now, I'm going to have this in my workspace, but I just want to save it as a template. To save it as a template, you are going to come to formatting style and click on plus. All right, so I want to name it. You can give it any name of your choice. Let me just make it first style. All right, so I'm writing first style. Okay, then I'm going to click OK. Now if I come to this formatting style and click on this drop down, you can see it right here. I have first style. All right, so let's modify this and save it as second style. So let's go back to the header and change the color here. Let's change it to green and click OK. Now we have green. Then to the second header, then we can change it to a lighter green. All right, so we change it to a lighter green. I think that is very good. Now let's come to the body. Then we want the body to be vertical, so that the wings will come to the left. Then let's have the divider. Okay, so we have the horizontal divider and we have the vertical divider. But as for me, I want to uncheck the horizontal divider. Let's just have the vertical divider. Okay, so you can customize and design the calendar the way you want it. Then I'm done with this as a template. Then I'll go back to page layout and come to formatting style again and click on plus. Then I'm going to name it second style. Okay, then I'll click OK. Now you can see that now if I click on generate, this is what I'm going to see. So now I want to close this window. We have been able to create those two templates. Let me delete this on my workspace. We have been able to create those two styles. Then we want to go back to tools and click on script and click on run scripts. Now let's assume that I need calendar now urgently for my work. Then I'll click on calendar wizard and click on run. Okay, now instead of me to be designing from scratch now, so what I just need to do is to choose my year, which is year 2024 that I need, and choose my layout here. Okay, now let me click on expand. Sorry, I made this mistake again. I did not choose where I want to put the calendar. Anytime you did not choose where you want to put the calendar, it will assume the whole workspace. Okay, so let me close this window. Then I select this box. I want to put the calendar in this box. Then I go back to the tool, click on script and click on run script. Then I come to calendar wizard and run calendar wizard. Okay, do you want to place a calendar inside the currently selected rectangle? Yes. Then I will choose my year and choose all months. Then I will choose my layout here just the way I want it. Now let me click on expand. When I click on expand, you can see how the calendar looks like. So instead of me trying to design all over again, I'll just come to my formatting style and choose, let me choose first style. You can see the color comes up, everything just the way I've designed it, it comes up. Then if I come to second style also, then I can have this. So anytime I launch my CorelDraw, I have this style saved on my CorelDraw and I can generate my calendar anytime. So let's generate the first style. Then I'll click on generate. All right, finished generating. then I click OK and close this window. So you see right here it has been generated and this calendar is ready to go. Now let's generate the second one. So every time you need calendar, you don't need to design your calendar again and again, because you have already saved some styles of calendar you have used in the past. So again, I want to choose 2024. Okay, then choose all. I want to choose my layout again. Okay, so let me expand. This is how it looks like, and I have to design again. But instead of me designing again, I can come to my saved style and click on second style here. Then it appears on my screen. Then I click on generate. Alright, finished generating calendar. Then I click OK and close this window. So if you check this, the one at the top, you can see that the January 2024 is at the top. The week follows. Then if you come down, you can see January 2024 at the top, then the week by the left, and we have this divider around it. So you can create so many templates of your choice of different designs and different colors and save them as a style, so that whenever you need them, you can easily use them in your work. Alright, if you like this tutorial, please give me a thumb up, like this video, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching this tutorial.